All right. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to go do a few things in between. Talk about work a bit. Uh okay, I look how there's characters that stand here. It looks sort of like they're going to be like quest givers or something, or interactions, but you know what? There's just not enough variation. I think that's what gets me. There's not a whole lot of background. Like, this world is built up enough, but there's just not enough variation in some things. The color palettes are dark. And the buildings are all sort of the same blocky, pre-made thing. Yeah, it gets to me that it could be great. Agnes Needham. Okay.
Any news, Captain? Have you found my little boy yet?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Not yet. I'll keep looking. Where the fuck was it? She wanted me... Yeah, Tucker Needham. I'll go do that one. Why not? Let's just go do that one. I could sit here and bitch about games all day. Like I'm the type of person that I kind of wish I just had a thing where I just busted open a game and just started listing, like, what I think was wrong with it. Oh, this is a worthwhile quest? Huh.
Here we go. Way to go!
Gentlemen? Oops. Oh, that's right. That's that. Well, I need health anyways. Oh, shit. No. Oh, shh. Whoopsies. Shot it for Vardy. Oh, you shot my bitch, you bitch. Tried to eat my cinnamon bun. Okay. Now, where's this quest going? There it is, that way. Yeah, the blocky building is there, but I mean, look at this place. I've talked about this as far as, like, Monarch goes. But they've been here long enough that this prefab building should have, like, even the windows are fake. Like, all the prefab buildings, these are all tacked on. I know because they show it in the loading screens. Where the windows or whatever are made, like, they're fake windows. They get attached to the outside of the building. There are no actual windows for these concrete blocks they put down. And, like, just in, like, detail-wise of, like, in the game, like, it would make more sense that somewhere like Monarch and stuff, they don't have the capability and resources that they used to. And they're not constrained by the board as far as certain things go. So it makes sense as, like, maybe they would, you know, try to change the design, or maybe some other one of the board controlled, like, worlds would have a different sort of, like, look, because they're all sort of like variations. All they've really done is change the color scheme. And I feel like it could have gone more.
That does it. Time for a drink?
The themes aren't heavy enough, is I think what I'm saying. Like this world is absolutely amazing. Clear that it's got its own look. Monarch's, like, you know, it looks nice. It's very different from all the other ones, but I'm still running into the same enemies. I got canids and fucking raptigons or whatever, and it's like, what the hell's the difference? Why the fuck am I slow? There we go. Am I over encumbered? No. Wonder what that was. All right, take your time. Roadblock. Oh, okay. These are the Iconoclasts. I think. Probably the Iconoclast. I don't know. Let's open the door. Transition to Amber Heights. Philosophists.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Wasn't Graham? Graham was listed.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the Iconic? Okay. I kind of wish I had come here with Vicar Max. Damn, that was a mistake. Graham was listed in the same thing as Wagner. Or whatever his name is, Vajnar. Whatever, I can't say his name. The head of the new corporation. Like, Graham was working at the same place, and they both had a review on them. So, what are the Iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon.
Bitch, look at me.
No corporations,
Okay.
no shackles, no problems.
I'm an Iconoclast, then. And here I thought everyone works for a corporation.
I know. It's quite revolutionary. We're a community here. No jobs, no shifts, just people who help each other.
You got a weird-ass hat.
You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Well, tell me more about Graham.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Well, tell me about Zora.
She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's
Den
liable
mother.
to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Okay. So, where can I find him?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Okay. Hey, got it. Before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. You seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
All right.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
They really need to clean up these towns. There's no excuse. Things are too dirty. Okay? That's a problem I'm having here.
As you were.
Oh, I fucking will be as I will. Okay?
Ugh, my stomach.
Well, it doesn't help that you're working what seems to be trash. Blocks of literal trash.
What kind of idiot keeps a collection of empty shells? Carry on.
I don't even need the Adreno. Okay. This leads to a dead end back here. I don't even need that heavy machine gun. You come to a point where you just... Looting is actually more trouble than it's worth. Alright, I want to tinker a bit. Actually, have I modified my weapons recently? Can I not modify my, I can't modify my ultimatum. Interesting. It doesn't have a slot. Alright, well, I'm probably just going to keep leveling this up then. Costs a lot. But it's my main weapon. Holy shit, 3,000 bits is a lot of money. Level up my pistol a bit. Alright. Repair all. And armor. Am I using the wrong one? No, I'm not. I must have deleted my other one. That's a... yeah. Really gets up there in price real quick. But I can always take the armor. That's worth the bits.
Hope Zora sends me up next.
The fact that they have raiders is kind of a... oh, Bradford has a name.
Ain't seen you before. You from one of the outer steads or what?
Adderstead, yeah. Way off to the south.
You poor some bitch. I hear tell the dust storms get even worse out there. Welcome to the heart of Iconoclast country, brother.
Graham's in charge, right?
In charge? Huh. We're Iconoclasts. Every soul a sovereign power. We do for each other on account of it needing to be done. Not because some fancy-pants manager said to. Now, you want to rephrase that question, maybe ask who's respected hereabouts, I can give you a sensible answer.
Okay, I have to tell you, there's a... albeit who's respected hereabouts.
We'll make an iconoclast out of you yet. Out here, you ain't beholden to managers nor wages. The two names every iconoclast esteems would be Mr. Graham and Ms. Zora. And they ain't leaders, and don't you insult them by calling them such. They're more like everyone's grandparents. They've been around, they know shit. You got a problem? Best bet's to ask them.
What makes them such a big deal?
When the monarchists wanted to settle down and play nice with the board, Graham was the one that took a stand. He's the reason we're here, breathing free air. Zora's our best sawbones. Nearly every soul here owes her their life. She's got funny ways, but they work.
So Zora saved nearly everyone's life? You get in that much trouble?
Welcome to Monarch. The animals think you're tasty, the fungus thinks your lungs are a great place to plant spores. That ain't enough? Look at the sky. Olympus yanks this moon about like a drunk dancer. Storms to curl your hair and quakes to rattle your brain pan.
Alright. Interesting.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like
It's a bit disturbing that they've mistaken corporate leadership, like regular leadership, for corporate like leadership. So there are no mayors or anything else. There's just whoever's in charge for the company.
Never seen you before.
I'm new here.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak.
What's your story?
It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it.
You said been around the whole moon. You must know a few things no one else does. I heard somebody saying you were the best at about the real Monarch.
Whoever said that must have been lying. Or maybe they was drunk. I don't know nothing a dozen better folk couldn't tell you. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance.
All right. Buy yourself a drink.
Can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so. I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the Hot Pole. You know what that is?
I can make a guess. The hottest place on Monarch is probably close to Olympus.
Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off assloads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcano's so high the peaks are in space.
What the fuck? Wait, first of all, how is there gravity on this planet then? If the moon doesn't rotate... I'm so confused. This moon isn't big enough to rotate. So one side's always facing the sun. This is weird. Alright. There's no air. How did you survive?
O2 breathers. The heat from Olympus is worse, though. Close your eyes, you can see rays bursting through your eyeballs. Little streaks of light. The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. But I felt like I had to take off the breather for a moment, put my ear to the ground.
It's hot enough to boil water and you put your ear against a rock?
I did get a burn on the lobe before I smartened up. Put a towel under me. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down. Far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell.
That's terrifying. That's fucking terrifying.
When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us for gravity, or wings getting stretched.
That was pretty cool. That was an interesting story. Yeah, it's magic. Heartbreak, what happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? Might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
If they got killed, they must... No. So what'd they do?
Mostly we protected folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found.
What if they're still alive?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
Alright, fair enough. You want mementos? What, photographs or...
Thereabouts.
Okay. Right, one lockbox coming up.
Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to come back and listen to some more of his stories. Mag picks are worth their weight in gold. Alright, let's go talk to Tucker. God, you almost looked like you were a unique person. I like the mask. Kind of interesting. Tucker need him.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Need him. You look like you're... It's Captain Biggest Dickus.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She's offered a reward to anyone who brings you back to Stellar Bay.
Let me guess. You're here to collect it. Well, I can tell you right now, it is not gonna happen. I won't go back. My entire life, she locked me in Stellar Bay because she was afraid. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Persuade 5. Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her that you've grown up.
Show up with a bottle of vodka and some real good cusses. That'll show her how much you've grown.
Then she'll think they've brainwashed me into some kind of hooligan. As far as she's concerned, if I make any decision that's not aligned with hers, someone else convinced me. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
Convert her so she might join your freedom. Now, you survived outside Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
All right, good. That's taken care of. I will take a bit of advice. That's fine. Oh, wait, I can do this. All right. Arcane electricity from the bar. Need some more science for that. I think I can... Wait, I've got tech skills. Just a minute. I've got an outfit for this. Let me get that mechanic grade overalls on. Take out my helmet. Let's get to work. Remotely shut off power going through the bar's side panels. All right, everything's working as ordered. I haven't heard from the Rapt House. Remotely reset the Rapt House communications breaker. Send built on ain't heard from either. Someone needs to go check it out. Parking work orders resolved. Dear Diary. System. Culinary. Haha, hey Zora, I figured out how to add work orders. Dear Diary. Eat it. Hux. Hack 55. Erase work order. Medical examiner's residence. Door sealed. The door to the examiner's residence above the med bay is stuck completely, so can someone get this thing open? Engage remote force storage levered operation. Everything's continued. Okay. There we go. Just doing some fine work right there. Right. Yeah, okay, we're good. I just walk in and I'm like, yeah, let me take care of this. Put on an outfit and I'm like, all right. It's time to do some work. There's no real difference here, except range weapon spread goes down. All right, so the what mission am I on? Yeah, I just need to return to her at some point. Investigate the outpost. I need to do Clives. Let's go get some quests from Zoe and stuff. Yeah. I keep... Yeah, it's so much time to go get some, like, Vicar Max, though, because hacking.
Who could beat on any of them?
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a manticore.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No. All I'm saying is she gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
They must be talking about Zoe. This way. Ooh, a bar.
Huh.
Talk to me.
Move along.
What? Rude.
A manta queen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Graham?
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Yep. What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
Well, I was just looking for ways to help people here. Anything need doing?
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now, here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Wouldn't supplies help more?
Yes.
We will make do, as we always have. Spreading the word of our movement is of paramount importance.
Uh-oh.
Will you aid us in our...
Oh. I don't... Yeah, sure, why not?
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering.
Oh, Huxley's the one I saved, too.
For a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Huxley, the runner from Northern Ruins. I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
Well, she shouldn't be.
That
I
girl
fucking
and
shook her down for credits at the time.
So eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Okay, where's supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Okay. Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Oh, good God. Yeah, I'm with Zora here.
I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
All right, I want to talk to Zoe.
Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway.
I'll wait till she gets to triage, then I'll talk to her again. You know, I get it. They're basically running a resistance out here and stuff. But the thing is, you really could clean things. That would help a lot. Right, access files on Halcyon Colony. The Boar's lies. The Board vastly overestimates their authority and grasp on power. Without the Earth Directorate's military might to back them up, they would not be able to maintain their life-draining grip on Colony's throat. They spread lies and misinformation to confuse and oppress the masses. Perhaps that's one of the reasons they've not allowed any colony ships since the Hope's disappearance. They've had 70 years to condition their good little workers to follow directives unquestioningly. Their lies become more and more transparent as the years pass, and will soon be too obvious for even the most deluded colonists to see. He had a good debate with the leader. Damn, I really want to bring him. I might do that real quick. Might go get Vicar Max. The oppression must end. A man from Byzantine told us of an acquaintance who's been arrested for carrying philosophist texts, not teachings or evangelizing, just carrying. They oppress any truth that threatens a corrupt structure. Is this what we want? Do we want to live in a society where we're sent to Tartarus for our beliefs? No, the workers' minds are poisoned, their will shackled, their dreams hamstrung. It can stand no longer. We must tear this entire regime down. Actually, I'm going to go get him. Okay, I'm going to go get the vicar. After I talk to Zora. Because I haven't explored any of the dialogue talking about his philosophist debate. Come on. Walk in. Walk in. Oh, I should have went in here when you weren't here. Alright.
Sorry about earlier. Graham and I don't always see eye to eye. Besides, we just got our asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press.
So you run the triage clinic here?
Yeah. Name's Zora. I've been patching up the Iconoclasts since day one. Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. If I can.
After meeting that guy, I'm amazed anyone around here still has 4 functioning limbs.
Don't get me wrong. He's got an uncanny ability to harden folks' spirits. And we need that around here.
So you're a Sawbones.
I was a long time ago. Over in Cascadia. Rizzo was trying to sweeten up animal parts, and often that meant a lab coat got bit. Now I'm whatever I need to be to keep these folks from bleeding out.
It does seem wasteful to buy press parts rather than food.
Hey, you got some decency in you. Careful. That's rare around these parts, and folks are liable to try and take advantage of it.
It's a good thing I shoot most of those people. So, what happened in the ruins?
A Mantiqueen showed up out of nowhere, and I guess the gunfire attracted Raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath. Listen, unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded.
Well, talking to me, so need any help?
You want to do us a favor or two? Go talk to Bronson. He's always looking to pass his work off on someone else. For now, I gotta get to the wounded. Welcome to Amber Heights.
Alright, looks like they're having a shit time. I think Bronson was down here, right? That's Bradford. It was a B name. Wait, no, was Graham Bronson? Yeah, it might have been. No, Graham Bryant. See, that's another B name. It's not my fault for thinking that. Okay? Don't blame me. Rose.
Ah, crazy town. Never change. Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Nope, I've already used sweet cinnamon bun. Everyone's worn out. This is Huxley's terminal. Stay out. This means you. Dear Diary. Oh, wait. Repair this terminal storage device. There we go. There we go. Dear Diary. Graham taught me to meditate today. You close your eyes, you breathe real deep, and try not to cough. Then you just listen to yourself. You know how sometimes you're hiding from a Mantiqueen and you're trying to be quiet, so you focus real hard on your breathing, you can hear your heartbeat, and you think how this Mantiqueen can, this Mantiqueen not even hear me? And all of a sudden you have to sneeze to remind you of that time when you were coming back with delivery and you were put on Zora's table, you sneezed and it slipped and a bunch of things broke. Meditating is only like that. You're supposed to think of these things on purpose. Graham calls it, I don't know what he calls it. Reco something. He says it's your own eternal truth bubbling up to the surface, and the things you remember are what you're supposed to focus on and try and improve. When we meditated, I mostly remembered that sitting on rocks hurt. Maybe I'm supposed to toughen up my tailbone. Oh boy. Zora's real smart, but you know what? She can be such a bitch. I was supposed to get info from her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through Marauders, so I gave up and stopped in Fallbrook to pick up some supplies instead. While I was there, Chastity dropped in for a few games of whist. She's so cool. She's always playing games there. When I lose bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, so losing's what I have. It hurts, you know? But Chastity can drop thousands on a single game. She's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit and slams the table and storms out, but still, she's most cool about that, and I admire that. Anyway, when I got back, Zora yelled at me because I was a little late, something about medicine not getting here fast enough. Graham just said try not to lose track of time on my next run. I promise I would. See, that's how you teach someone. You don't gotta yell and make them feel bad. Today, Zora gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want to, but she said I should just in case. Guns are real loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Still, I'm kind of proud. Zora said it was like a promotion or something for something I found in the wilderness. I think it's a code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's important. I can't even get near the place without being attacked. I asked her what a promotion is. She smiled in a really sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it. This will be my last entry. Sorry, diary, but you've been a very good listener, but our time has come to an end. This terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday, and someone smashed it while I was out. And now I can't say more diaries. Milton can't fix it, and plus he said I should stop coming into his house right when he's not around. Whoever smashed the poor terminal, if you're reading this, suck sulfur. Alright, well I can tell Huxley that it's fixed.
You meditate
What?
today? If not,
Which one of you assholes did it? This poor girl just needed a friend. Actually, I should probably go talk to Huxley. She was in that bed over there, I think. Let's cheer her up. Let's tell her that she can write diaries again. I don't think that's her. Don't think that's her. Alright, so I don't know where Huxley is. Is there an area I haven't been yet? Right here? I don't think I've been in here. Supplies. Bronson maintains a record of strange special equipment requests beyond normal firearms, ammunition, and medicine that the Iconoclasts burn through at an alarming rate. Most of his list is crossed out, but for a few items that haven't been fulfilled. Zora, Force Melt Bright Gel, may not actually exist. Graham, Dissident Hunter number 17. Huxley, Anti-Cleo's Rat Be Gone, may also not exist. I think it actually does exist. Huxley, any book on terminal repair. And Carl, Primal Glue Adhesives. Well, you're Bronson, so I'll talk to you in a second. Anything around the back here? Nope. Okay. Do. Oh, yeah.
welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Hey, I'm Biggest Stickus. You run a store out of here?
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need.
Good. You're like the glue in the middle of this. You're a chef.
Cooking's my true passion. You need a Raptidon to taste good? Bring it here, and I'll work a miracle or two.
Huh. Got it. And you're a quartermaster in your free time?
We gotta eat. Eating means hunting. Hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
Fair enough. Anything you need help with?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace.
All
Someone
taken
needs
care
to
of.
reset the comms breaker there.
Already taken care of it.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Fair enough. Alright. I think that's everything for Bronte. You don't have anything else, right?
Thanks again for helping out. What can I do you for?
Show me what's in stock. Actually, I need to sell some stuff because I've got a lot. Let me go to my guns. Yeah, I'll sell that. I don't get too much for it, but that's fine. This, on the other hand, I've got a lot of stuff. Wow, you don't get shit for selling these. Can I just sell, yeah, sell all my junk? There we go. Sell my Rapidon meat. I think I got some pelts I can sell too. Canid meat. Joint actuator. So that. All right. That's good. Never did find Huxley. Find her house. Am I actually sure she's not in here? Marked magazine. In this copy of Dissident Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into text and a number of villainous dissidents who have had mustaches and hats drawn onto them. Alright. Huh. Wanted to give her the good news. Wanted to tell her that I fixed it. Actually, she may be over here. Agitator, agitator, rider. Have I been upstairs here? Nope. Everyone's playing like 3D freaking Sorry over here. It's too quiet when I'm in this town. I haven't heard people talk to each other at all. I'll switch out Ellie for Vicar. So let me just head back to the ship real quick. The Unreliable. Plus I can see if anything new has popped up here. Because I kind of want Vicar for when I finish up the Empty Man. As much as I love Ellie and Parvati.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I'll listen to that. These little scenes right here.
Oh my gosh, Felix, you got to hear this. You remember that spin-off series about the mass marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc. Ah! What if they hold hands?
This I gotta see. Thanks.
I did not. I'm sorry. I did not expect that out of Felix. Felix is like, yes, sweet hand holding. Noka,
Hey, Cap.
get along with the crew.
Parvati showed me how to properly grease the magazine release on one of my firearms. She's a smart one, you know.
Oh yes, she's
Opal
a
was
cinnamon
quiet
bun.
in the same way. She'd hang back, out of sight, then all of a sudden pop in with a bit of wisdom out of nowhere. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
I'm not pushy. You can talk when you're ready.
I will.
All right.
Status report. 13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
God, I wish I could program to be less annoying.
Something on your mind?
Nope. Okay, so there's nothing new. All right, let me go get the vicar. We'll get the hell out of here. Wait, have I got any new messages? What did you do with the place?
Good to see you, boss.
We fucking around on my ship, Felix. Decorating it. Ugh. All right, nothing new. All right, let's get the vicar and back out. All right, so I'm going to take off Ellie. I want to keep Parvati. But I also want to take Nyoka out. I'll wait to do her actual mission, then I'll toss Vicar back in. He's an interesting fella. I mean, I don't have to take her out, but I really do. I want to have her and Pavardi as my team for a little while. He is leveled up in the meantime, though, so I will give him 30% companion ability damage. Yeah, why not? What if I got you for a weapon? Oh, I need you to get you a better shotgun. I got like a Mark II at this point. Let's look at the map. Region. What have I got set for the journal right now? The commuter? Nah. Fuck that noise. The empty man. Now I'll jump to the Fallbrook by Crossroads. It's not the worst unless it's borscht worst. God, that looks terrible. Oh, God, that's disgusting. I hate it. Every time they talk, they're like, yeah, you just harvest the tumors right off the back of the pig. No need to kill it.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Yeah, it's complicated. The plan is complicated, okay? Understanding is complicated. Apparently this... Alright, I guess the guy is in Fallbrook. Terror on Monarch! With Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen. Spencer Woolrick as Chief of the Savages. Featuring real monsters from the Doom world. It's a great fucking, like... why is it going out over there? Let me look at the map. Alright, looks like it goes into the tunnels.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
I might as well get,
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
yeah, for sure.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
Haven't done it yet. I need to add something else yet. Talk about something else.
Sure.
I need, Zadar said you said nothing about a corporation operating secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Ah, I love that Catherine is so easy to talk to. Took care of your little drug running problem.
Funny you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
Tried to cut costs by using sprats instead of autoloaders for transport.
That dunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out. Let me guess. It involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention. Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess.
Okay, that's enough for now. Good, I got money out of her and him. So, I got double paid. And anything I get paid for is a good time for me.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Alright, so it wasn't here. Oh, no, it's the river. Oh. Alright, so you literally... Yeah, I didn't even know you could travel down the river. Reginald Cheney. I'm gonna save real quick. It's been a while since I've saved.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
I am not sure what's happening here, but I'm always up for senseless violence. Pre-crusade. What's going on here?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought Pavardi. So... maybe I didn't know the book was in French.
Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
I'll be fair. Vicar Max does have a good point. Senseless violence is the best medicine. Now, come on, Max. Not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
There, that's sorted then.
I don't think so. A crazed hermit on Scylla? He's playing us for fools.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Just relax. I mean, we can always come back to beat his ass later. All right, where to now? Is that I can't even go to Scylla yet, so Max to the Hermit on Scylla. Yeah, can't do that. Investigate the drop point. I want to kind of do that one.
There's something weighing on my mind.
Let's talk then.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Never mind that. Why'd you feel the need to lie about Cheney?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself.
I'm pretty great.
I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I understand. We all get... Wait. You ever lie to me again or anything, you're out. Pack your things. No, I'm a very kind person, okay?
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Well, what was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Alright. Still don't know what he went to prison for. But I guess we'll figure that out in the future. Alright, let me look at my map. Region. Number Heights. Alright, just jump to the crossroads and we'll walk. And throw Scylla. Clears out poison, toxins, and something else. That was a bit... Didn't read fast enough. I don't like how quiet this is. It's a distinct lack of... Oops, that's the wrong thing. Oops. All right. Hammer. And
I've had quite enough of you.
wow, that did not do nearly enough damage. And Vickers down. All right, both of you need to get the hell back up. Damn it. Oh. Spacer's choice, find a flaw in you. Plasma weakness. Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Plasma damage received, 25%. I'll take that. I want that perk point. I got into the later stuff now. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. That's really good. Where's the one where if I shoot things, armor goes down, though? There it is. Penetrating shots. Ooh, that was good. Alright, so keep putting my persuade up. Intimidate's at 60. Engineering is... I can wait till next level to get engineering to 60. I really want that repair chance one. I have got to get Vicar Max another gun. Yeah, I ain't going that way.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold.
Okay.
Well, now, wait a minute. I still hear those sores crying across the way. How is it you're here and they're still alive?
Source, what are you talking about?
Mantisaurs. They're all over these parts. I thought I was fleeing to safety, but here I am, and here the bridge ain't. I don't suppose you'd mind stopping a minute and helping me out? Those beasts don't seem to want to leave. I'm of the mind they need forceful convincing.
Yeah, why should I?
Ah, well, if I'm able to make it back to Amber Heights to resupply, I could sell you a thing or two at a discount. You find yourself wandering the wilderness, low on ammunition and the like? Well, might be you'd find that useful.
All right, yeah. Okay, fine. Kill the source. Oh, shit. Okay. Nope, yep. Amber.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
It works well with the shotgun. It also has surprisingly good knockback. Oh, God damn it. Nope. Fuck you. Oh, fucking, I hate these things. Healing. Any one of these? Oh. Give me a shotgun, damn it. Assault Rifle Ultra. Well, you know what? That does sound like something I could put on Vicar Max. Yeah, it's a far cry from what he had. So why not?
Ah, blessed silence at last. I appreciate the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Sure, show me what you got. Yeah, what? I don't give a shit. Most of my stuff's just gonna scavenge off dead people anyways. Down we go. Ow, that hurt.
What happened here?
Keep your guard up. Whoever got to them may still be nearby.
Do. Just gonna pick some bodies. Trail blood leads away from the autoloader. Alright, so where's this trail blood going? Oh, this trail of blood. The giant effing thing of blood. It went down into a smuggler tunnel. Interesting. Oh, mine. Look at mine.
Nice kill.
Did I just kill an enemy? What? Oh, there was one to my left. I didn't see that. How the hell do I turn these off? Hmm. That doesn't work. God damn it. There we go. Hey, survivor.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I shot them. I got moved.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Medical, let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
So what's up with all the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Okay, I just want to know what happened here.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives.
Oh, Arthur was the guy they were talking about.
If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
So where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Alright, what do we got? I'll take these. Burno Scythe? That sounds like an awesome name for a weapon.
deft hand with a mag pick.
Damn right. I've had enough practice this time. Give me all this. No, I didn't mean to do that. I just slept. That was dumb. Mag picks. Or no, that's actually bypass shunts in it. Yep, bypass shunts. Almost seems like this is leading me somewhere, but it's not. What about over here? Anything? Yes, mag picks. Give me some of this. Give me that purple berry punch. You don't mind if I'm robbing your place, right? Okay. Do. I'm actually running out of ammo. This is a first. Time to go shoot some people. Said off to the right. Got a grenade launcher, got a sword, another pistol. Whoa. Pardon. What? My regular pistol has this many. Okay. I'm gonna be shooting people with electrical. Just for a little while. What are you? Oh, just the mantis worm. Alright. Follow the marauders this way. Oh, yeah. This is definitely a marauder base.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
Get back here. Try to get a flamethrower for Vardy. Actually, I know what I'm putting on Vicar Max. Just a minute. I'm giving him that fucking Inferno Scythe. Alright. Check if there was any doors or anything. Dead scientist. It's a shame. Oh, what are you? Hacking skill too low. This does sound like this is the science weapon I wanted. Mag picks. How much I need? 79 out of 99. My good old friend over here. Just a minute. Armor wise. That off. That off. Do I have anything for stealth? All right. Real question is, do I have anything for that's armor rating, base health, damage, mind attributes, body attributes. I don't know which one it is. Is that it? No. So it's a mind attribute. All right, so I know we get +1 from that. Okay, so I can't double up on it. That kind of sucks.
Sure.
Guess I'll have to get the key card wherever it is.
Coming, Captain.
Buddy. Got him. You bitch. There we go. My gal.
That's the last of them.
Ooh, that is disturbing looking. Also, I'm fucking over encumbered again. Of course I am. Oh yeah, that would be why I was taking so much damage. Because I'm an idiot. Pistol Mark II. Get rid of that. Machine gun. Just get rid of that regular shotgun. There we go. Got some room again. Where's that key card? Gotta be up here somewhere. Damn it. Whoa, stuff falling on the ground. Big cartridges everywhere. Ah, there's the key card. It's like, unless you want to murder your way up and take the key card, you can hack it. But, you know, why wouldn't you want to murder your way up? This is absolutely fun. Come on. Unlock Gloop Gun Containment Unit. This term will only be used by UDL personnel with an S564 clearance. If you're reading this without an S564 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination, disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in the excess of 100,000 bits, detention in the UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 349 months, and a personal letter from the Chairman Rockwell expressing his extreme disappointment. Letter is not actually written by Chairman Rockwell. However, it is an approximation of his tone and vocabulary with a 99.8% degree of accuracy, so you should still feel very ashamed. After successful trials, management has decided to put Project Not a Toy on hold. UDL will instead pursue projects with a wider area of effect for more practical, large-scale crowd of control. Before anyone asks, this does not mean I'm unlocking the gun. It's still off limits. Research log 14. Earlier results are promising. We managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name, though. I told Powell we're not calling the project Sticky Bits, but he refuses to refer to it as anything else. It doesn't even make sense. The gloop protocols are nearly frictionless. Research log 57. Powell and Chastity. Ooh, Chastity. I've started showing interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces with gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm gonna have a talk with them. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Chassie used the gloop gun in her office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake, but this is the third time she's made the same mistake. And she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean goop? Chassie doesn't, and every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. Unlock the gun. You were attacked. You were attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium. A vile distance attacked the building. What is your priority? Protect the chairman. Yes, proceeding with security check. You're perusing one of our many UDL personnel security mega outlets and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment. When you're approached by a stranger, it makes an offhanded comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do? Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover they've been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I got the gloop gun. Alright, let's go talk to whatever scientist survived up here. Oh, the ladder got knocked down. Can I go around the other side? The answer is a no. Out of my way. No, I almost fell. No, stop trying to fall. Alright, jump. And jump. That's not gonna work. Can I pick up the ladder? Oh, wait. Maybe I can... No, that ain't gonna work. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? This way just comes to a dead end. Unless there's something I can jump on that I don't see. Ooh. Up. 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 Okay. Shortest fucking run I've ever had. Nope. And I fell. Wonderful. Oh, there's a door right here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Fine. Always check the bathroom. Got a bit of leaky pipes. This terminal will only be used by UDL personnel with A237 clearance. If you're reading this without A237 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines. Yeah. Okay. I've read all this. Research data. Transfer files to external tape. Turn to root. Messages from N. Sanders. Ms. Valdez, just reporting in to let you know that the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in, but this place smells awful. The only local we've had make contact is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us and we're all getting sick of expired cysty pits. Sanders, it's supposed to smell awful. That's the point. And I don't care what sublight is charged, as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to visit him and live on cacao ribs for all I care. And come up with a better name for the project. Something flashy or catchy, but the rest of the management will take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Burn. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Alternate project titles. Thunder Dog. She wants a better title. See how she likes these. She's going to be furious if she ever finds the list, and I'm not covering for you. Make sure these are good and hidden. Thunder Dog, Eggs Mayhem, a skunk Parade. Fuck you, Valdez. I want my raise. It's a shame. They seem like they had pretty good humor. What if there's bodies up there? Fucking... How hard is it to jump on something? Nope, everyone died. Okay, so that's taken care of. Ow. Just gonna break my leg. I'll just walk it off. I think I'm unlocking a shortcut here too. Unseal the door. There we go. Gentlemen.
That's the last of them.
It seemed like when I first got there, they were shocked. Oh, okay. I'll just be over here in the terrible jokes area. That does look like a place to loot, and I love looting.
Excellent hit.
Don't mess with us.
Hard to tell where the areas I can loot, though. And I kind of want to go... That's death. Alright. I want to go over there. That looks kind of cool. Hey, dead body. You can see the story playing out right here. He killed 2 Mantipillars before they killed him. Perhaps I should go turn some quests in. What is this? Ow. I walked through fire. It burned. An autoloader and some other stuff. Huh. Okay. Probably just Marauder's camp. Gentlemen. Okay, nope. Hammer time.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
I guess he had a shotgun on him.
That's the last of them.
Good. I'll talk to this woman since she looks like she was being held captive. I'm over encumbered again. I can't keep doing this to myself. I'm gonna sort these. I'm trying not to click on and accidentally, break down the wrong one. There we go. All my good shit in one place. Alright, armor. I got more than enough of these. I can get rid of these. Get rid of that piecemeal mining equipment.
They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora.
Very young voice.
What are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
Well, I'm looking for people to save, of course.
Well, shit, today's your lucky day, I guess. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
All right. Always good, always good. And I got to shoot a bunch of people. Never know what you might find when you go chasing into danger rather than away from it. Oh, you little shit. Oh.
You okay, Captain?
Why is it acting like I'm over encumbered? Shouldn't be. Oh, that was weird. Maybe they have some sort of debilitating strike. Actually, we know where I am right now.
They shouldn't have stood in our way.
Yeah, for real. Okay, look at the map. Stellar Bay Ruins. Oh. It was in Stellar Bay, duh. I'll turn in a couple of quests. Which one is this for? Errors unseen. Ah, yes.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Of course not.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found a date-rich cartridge with... I have questions about MSI in the good old days.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
So, how did they get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Do you mean you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was known as Terra 1.
What happened to the other corporations?
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
But not MSI, right?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to.
And how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a lost cause. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Reforms are for quitters. How forward-thinking of
It's
you.
humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
Ms. Holcomb is our endlessly optimistic crew hand. It's good for the captain's morale.
She is good for my morale.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations
That's a
pulled
bold
out,
move.
creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
I am using the own board's tools against him. Clever.
That's what I thought. But the senior executives laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
Right. I hope you gave them the finger.
In a manner of speaking, many of us stayed behind in an act of quiet but firm defiance. As the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
I have to admit, I'm embracing Sanjar right now. So that's low even as them. I mean, even for them.
I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
So why exactly do you want back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon. Without the board, chaos would overtake the system. Working within the established order isn't a principle to snub one's nose at, Captain.
No. I want to hear all the
To be
sides.
on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
They've treated you pretty roughly. Is it worth going back to that?
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
You mean, good for you. Force him to the bargaining table.
I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. And I don't mean to leave MSI or its people at a disadvantage. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
So what's the hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments.
Only a few hundred? And they've invoked it on Monarch?
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way.
They don't seem to think too much of Graham.
He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them. I will admit, I am keen to meet their leader. Well, be careful what you wish for. Graham has a habit of ruining everything and everyone around him.
You got strong feelings on the matter.
I'm trying to build something here. They only want to destroy things, and they risk ruining Monarch for all of us. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Huh. Yeah, I want to talk about something else.
What can I do for you?
Well, I've got the data cartridge. Oh, the UDL. Oh, yeah, I've met Grim. I'm going to do this. I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Oh, he did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I got my man Grim, okay? I got him. Found data
Excellent
cartridge.
timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
I'll be honest.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
Yeah, you are.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
I will be honest with Sanjar. If you consider the fact that he's manipulating through pure bureaucracy to force the board to recognize that there's still a company running, and he still technically owns the planet of Monarch, he's definitely high up on my book right now. Now, not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but It seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Yeah, okay, here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now.
Yeah, because you're blackmailing them.
I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Sweet. No more broadcasts from you means that the that one Nell or whatever will be able to watch her tossball games. Also, no more propaganda. Thank God.
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicar? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicar. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Same pity. This is listen, I'm pretty sure Barty is just a human-shaped thing of compassion packed into armor with a hammer. Who swings at things when I tell her to. Little memento. Oh yeah, wait.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy
Oh,
is
God
back,
damn it.
safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuck Tuck.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with
Jesus
me,
Christ.
and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
It's your son is a grown man. It's about time you started treating him like one.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuck Tuck home safe again.
Alright, good luck to you both. Because you are definitely going to need it.
Don't worry about me, Captain. Mama and I'll work this out.
Good luck. I'm going to get away from that crazy bitch as quick as possible. Get to printing press, the Bayside Terrace, and find Graham's contact Carlotta. What the hell is... What? Got it. Alright, so this is... Alright, where is... Over here. Huh, I didn't even realize there was... Didn't even realize there was a place over there. I guess I'll go over there now.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
Elegant as always, Vicar. Silence is unnerving. But not surprising since I've murdered so many people at this point. They gotta be running out of marauders. Do. about this? The Bayside Terrace Warehouse.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like.
You must be working with Sublight.
We got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
All right. Let me handle this. I'll give you the credit when I report to Catherine.
I don't know what your angle is, but all right. Be sure to tell her how hard it was to fix the generator. You know, after you're done fixing it.
I should have shot Niles in the face. Still a chance. I could do it right now.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Do you have a moment to talk about our salvation through the Order of Scientific Inquiry? Carlotta, is that you?
Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not opening this door. Who are you, anyway?
Biggest Stickest. Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Alright. Take this. This. Mag picks. Shotgun. Ooh. Vicar, we got you a shotgun. Ah, it's a carbine. Damn. Look like a shotgun. Give me, I'll be with you in a second, Carlotta. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. An all-you-can-take buffet over here. And I'm over encumbered. The mag picks. Getting those mag picks. Burp. Persuade 3. Yeah, fuck that noise. I already have a much better version. Long guns +7 and range weapon skills +5. Well, I had one that had range weapon skills. Lockpick +5. That's worth keeping around. I'll get rid of the anti-rider. I don't need it. Whatever. Alright, let's talk.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
What did Sanjar ban you from working with the Iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
So why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
So where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Graham's looking for some high-capacity data cartridges or suggested extra food medicine. Fuck. Extra food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Ooh, a hammer. Pulse hammer. Continue. Hack. And with immediate vicinity of this generator and its environmental facing vents may be subject to burns, disfigurement, and increased risk of cancer. Please ensure that they've evacuated the vent area. Refer to UDL, yada yada yada, vent the gas.
You're an artist, Captain.
I am. I'm really good at picking things. I picked you? Huh? Yeah, there's a joke. Ow. Ow. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just died. Oh my god. When was my last save? Oh, thank god. Oh, boy.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
That was a fucking mistake. I didn't realize it was going to kill me. She already gone? Did she run off? Good, because I'm probably going to vent that gas again. Or not. I don't think I have to. I meant not to vent the gas. I just wanted to start up the generator. Route the gas outside. Now the gas is outside. Oh, that's bad. Close the vent. Everything's nominal. The gas vents are closed. Okay. Let me look at my journal. I got the parts. I need to get back to Graham. Okay. So yes. Amber Heights. Let's go have a confrontation between the vicar and him. I want to see what they say to each other.
Damned philosophists.
He's already starting off on a bad foot. Ooh. Ezekiel, Manti infested. Tried antibioticals, no effect. Alcohol poisoning, no effect. Acid drip, no effect. Current status no longer with us. Ronnie, fractured ankle. Splintered, reset, recovering. Ivers, multiple bullet wounds. Chest, arm, right, arm, leg. No longer bleeding out, but a couple shells still remain. Recovery unlikely. Millicent, acid burns, face, hand, arm, ointment, gauze, lots of booze. What a talented nurse. What those mag picks?
Gonna need to buy myself an entire...
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
I got your rollers. The rest of your account went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sanjor has stopped, declared a stop selling goods to the Iconoclasts.
That is Most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
So, time to fix up the printing press, then.
The print... Oh, no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins! Our people died out there!
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities.
This guy's crazy.
We must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
You could have set them after backing Zora up, right?
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
All right. I'll do everything I can.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, I want you to teach me some stuff.
All right.
All right, so tell me about the Iconoclasts.
The Iconoclasts. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours.
Wait for the vicar to kick in.
Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
But it'd be dangerous to let anarchy run... Wait. It'd be dangerous to let anarchy run rampant.
This is not anarchy. Society requires structure, Captain. It is just that the board's structure is killing the colony. Ours will not.
What's your story?
Before all this, I was a writer for MSI's product catalog. It was my purpose to spread awareness of Saltuna in its various forms. The certainty with which I spun among the other cogs in their machine stifled creativity and personal growth.
So, I can relate flying my own course may be dangerous, but at least it's freedom.
On that we agree.
I want to know more about your teachings.
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know?
I would like to know what you think Bakonu meant when he wrote, "Your work is to discover the truth, and then with all your heart give yourself to it."
Ah, how refreshing to have a scholar among us. Bakonu's text simply refers to our entire purpose, assisting the universe in realizing its own truth. Let it guide us as it will.
It refers to giving oneself over to the plan. It is not some paean to an invisible creator in the sky.
Let them talk. I'm just going to let them
Were
talk.
there a truth to the grand plan in the first place, I and Bakonu might agree. But what we see as divine purpose is just one facet of the universe figuring itself out. To quote, "As a child looking at the leg of an elephant, unable to view it whole, we mistake the tiny scope of our understanding as the unfathomably large purpose of the universe."
You're not completely full of shit, I'll give you that. Even if you do twist things beyond recognition to suit your own beliefs.
Yeah, I'm going to keep letting them talk. They're doing things.
Were my teachings beyond recognition, I dare say I wouldn't have a small army of followers who understand and believe.
I owe you an apology. I expected you to be a complete idiot. I'd say you're actually more in the 25% idiocy range.
Likewise. Now, I'm sorry. What was it you were asking?
That was interesting. I hear the word eternal thrown around. What is it?
Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
Even Osai? Are their members similarly divine?
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence.
Ability to believe? I think you mean inability to tell fantasy from truth, which rules out any knowledgeable scientician.
Let us be clear. Neither of us can lay claim to being knowledgeable on this topic. It is a matter of belief. It is not as if OSI has gone and proven anything. Regardless, what were you saying?
What do you mean by awakening?
The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI just like the overlords before him.
But his workers enjoy much more freedom than those of the board.
Their leashes may be longer, but their collars are just as tight.
Do you believe in a creator?
Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
The universe doesn't need to find its purpose. It is a mathematically perfect equation that gives mankind purpose.
That we'd consider ourselves in any way capable of understanding the universe, much less an equation that drives it, is nothing but hubris.
I'm starting to see the division in their points. I've heard people mention Amber Heights Massacre. What happened?
I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all.
Oh. Sorry, I can only imagine.
It's fine. Perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to recall that tragedy, but today is not that day.
All right.
Why have you come?
Yeah, I'm going. Interesting. Oh, I have perk skills. Oh, didn't even notice I leveled. Let's start getting that engineering at 60. Medical starts going up. Let's get those both to 55. Persuade, I want to get 70. All right. Yep, accept that. Oh, shit. There we go. Now apply. Yep. Okay, perks. Carrying capacity. Damage. Whenever you're affected by a harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll take the armor bonus. Oop. Go talk to Zora real quick. Where the hell is she? Oh, there she is. Guess I was in the conversation for too long. That's disturbing. Fake windows never sit right with me.
That son of a bitch. I know the press is important, but sending our two best out there? Void help him if the Vanois don't make it back.
I'm not here to take sides. I don't really care.
Well, I do. So do the wounded. And Graham damn well should. It's bad enough around here. We need to seize every resource we can. Speaking of which, thanks for bringing back those supplies. They go a long way around here, and we found nothing but sulfur in the ruins.
So why were you in the ruins in the first place?
Supposing all you've done for us ain't some kind of front, and that I can actually trust you? Screw it. We were trying to establish a foothold north of Stellar Bay. Eventually, when it comes time to throw down, a two-pronged assault makes sense.
Stellar Bay? Why?
How about the massive fuck-off walls, for starters? Then there's the food, the working landing pad. And besides, this is Monarch. All the roads here lead to Stellar Bay.
Do you think you have a chance against MSI?
We've got a numbers advantage. And these people are willing to throw their lives down in the pursuit of Graham's... our cause. Can't say the same of Sanjar's folk.
So what happened to Graham's Live and Let Live?
Raptidons happened. Acidic sulfur pools happened. Starvation, disease. It's hell out here. You ever try living on a diet of cooked Raptidon? Half the time it just comes back up.
I forget I asked. I think Sanjar's problem is that he's still treating everything as a corporation when he should be working as a government, but it seems like everyone's just gone full-blown retarded here.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
Alright. Where is this next mission? Pay for the printer. Region? Across the way, so I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to go along the side there.
Hey, Mr. Vicar, do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean stink?
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
Of course you do.
Havarti is... He's easily the best character in this game. Hands down. Okay? I will murder anyone who says otherwise. God, this electric pistol's doing fucking wonders. Although, you know, honestly, it's probably the fact that I now take down armor on shot.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
Pointing a sniper rifle at me.
That's the last of them.
Good. Finally look after themselves for a little while. Okay. Actually, I don't think I've been in this area. Probably. Having a normal day out, and all of a sudden, freaking Biggest Dickus rolls up with his squad and just starts shooting the shit out of everyone. Melee damage was 5%. That's not a bad one. Ow.
Our buddy's down!
Well,
Attacking! I smite you in the name of the law! We were
down.
destined to prevail.
There we go. Okay, why am I moving so slow? Do. What in the fuck is this? Sealed. What? Where am I on the map right here? Something back there. I wish I could just pistol whip the dude. I think I've been here. Yeah, this is where I got the Sanjar stuff. I enjoy this simple, like, electric pistol. It is doing work. Maybe it's just more satisfying to hear when it hits someone. Hello, 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 you two?
Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you.
Dora sent me to look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about that press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out, and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Any idea where I can find? Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
All right, see if I can find him. Oh, better go find the medic.
Down they go.
Yeah. Well, he's probably dead. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, hammer slam the shit out of these people.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Ah, fuck. Fucking.
That one's done for.
Get them all? Nope. Alright, everybody, get up. Okay, now get up. Getting lots of ammo over here, though. Oop. Ah, god damn it. really need to take that carrying capacity. Well, he's dead. That's a shame. Ooh, look at this, though. Up.
Any luck out there?
Yeah, found a trauma kit. Your medic is dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
All right. Retrieve their team. Got it. Now heading for the printing press. Oh, that looks like a dead guy. Why, hello there, workbench. Ooh, my gun is now pristine. I hit that 20% mark. Good. That's fine. Thank you for all this free stuff. There's a lot of raptidons in there. What do you say we just head over to the right? See if there's one.
That's the last of them.
Yep.
Great work.
Ooh, heavy construction gear. And I'm over encumbered now. Let me outfit. It's been a while since I've changed out your armors. 21. Vicar Max is wearing what? A light armor with a light helmet? Heavy helmet. Hot damn, that's light? Hey, got the Euthanasia kit. Machine gun with 392 DPS. Guess what? That's no. Okay. Nah, it's still less than everything else. Technically a long gun. Oh, they have a perk. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I'll put on the Showtime. That was not a bad one. And with you. Not a lot of options there. I mean,
lines on us today.
That was considered silent? Vented Mark III helmet. Pardon? Alright, so I've already have one of those.
We're coming. One down.
That is a massive mama jamma. That's right. Already laying the smackdown literally on people.
The strong survive and the weak perish. Everyone all right?
All right. Printing press is up top somewhere. Man, this food really holds up a long time. There we go.
Just that
I really need to stop picking things up. All right, next chance I get. Definitely picking up the carrying capacity. To main concern, I, Caden Schuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to Terra 1 printing facilities shall cease forthwith. During my 10-year service, I have made known numerous complaints regarding the hazards of working in this law-forsaken rock, including but not limited to the infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave. The as-yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere. The constant, unrelenting aggression for local wildlife. The persistent itching and coughing malady in my lung, likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur. Equally persistent indigestion, a symptom of overall nutritional problems stemming from the fact that I am, in fact, allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based in Sailor Bay. I have received the following responses to these complaints, which I deem unacceptable. As a resulting loss of olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulfur. 2, my wardrobe was replaced with new uniforms out of Stellar Bay, which suffered the exact same degradation, and thus I was no better off. And 3, at my insistence, I was awarded the services of a local hunter, one N. Ramanamaram Wentworth, who spent the entire service call inebriated and offending my sensibilities with off-color language. After a thorough medical examination, I was found to be in working health, which is deemed more fortunate than many. At my insistence that the additional dietary needs be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. After this latest response, I hereby tell whoever's reading this to go hang themselves, and that your replacement rollers, ink carts, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else is in the infernal boxes can all be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you, sir. He was having a tough time. Oh, hey.
You're an artist, Captain.
I try. UDL mass. Mark IV security mass bet for use in in-crowd dispersal. Scenarios are not appropriate for workplace environment. Your purchase requests have been denied. Oh wow, the UDL mats were protecting people and they didn't get anything. Mr. Bolshoff, focus testing indicates the air quality in Terra 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or other scent blocking equipment. Your purchase request for something to deal with the stink of sulfur is denied. To make concern, my boss is using olfactory factory filters to ward off the stench of sulfur from this law-forsaken planet. I've attached this purchase. Wow. So every time Darlene Bolshoff tried to buy something to help, and they just told her it wasn't, you don't need it. Replacement rollers. Current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence or report to claim that the rollers are gating because of this fucking air. Wow. Fuck these. This stuff makes me angry. Even reading it in a game makes me angry. He is right. Everyone can go fuck themselves. I hate Megacorps in games. Mag pick. Alright. Alright, let me go up. We'll go deal with these rollers. I need to stop picking things up. Run diagnostics. Faulty rollers. Consult your nearest printing engineer. Install the rollers. System restarted. Equipment alignment successful. Press 6 is now operational. Terry's birthday. No, we're not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he means a lot to everyone here, myself included, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. We're leaving. To all employees of Terra 1 Publications, yes, the rumors are true. We're leaving. The board's decided to cut their losses and operate in Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we're away to shuttle out of Cascadia, and when we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock door on the way out. Until then, we're expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming. That's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish, people. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter 112. Halcyon Referendum 201 Terra 1 Hazard Clause. Public knows this. This notice, issued on January 12th, serves as public demands of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and unsustainability, after an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating Terra 1 after the evacuation will face fines, possible disbarment, and it's defined in Halcyon codes. Yeah, fuck this place. All right. Roller 6 is working. And now we can leave. Might as well go ahead and head back and tell Graham the good news. That is hella far away.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Really?
It's okay, Vicar. If we had Felix here, he would have joined.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
The printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Van Nuys?
Yes, Van Nuys are on their way back.
the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
They're now revering. Oh, wow.
Ah, hello. You're still alive.
Well, yes, Graham. I'm guessing Zoe is pushing me towards stealing. And Jesus Christ, what did you give me? That one is better. You gave me an inferior armor of a armor I already had. I have to keep the nice hat. That's much better. That's medium, though. I might as well go full blown there. Oh, shit, the Rapidon handler's outfit is unique as well. Forget this thing. I don't know what inspiration is. Get rid of it. Keep the dialogue skills. Get rid of that. Some of these are unique, though, and I may have already deleted some unique items. And that fucking sucks. You're not down here yet? Did I beat her out again? Every time. Come on, girl, hurry up.
What? Sorry. Long day.
I don't want to kill a bunch of people. Go, Vicar, you need to fucking move. Go. Nice to know it feels like a Fallout game. Okay.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
I do not.
I heard about that back in the day. Something about pirates massacring the town?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Why are we keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
So the Amber Heights gate?
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Okay. Okay, I don't get what's so important about this. Don't you have bigger problems?
I surely do. But it's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget.
Fair enough. All right, go to the relay station, see if the code's useful. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area's infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war.
Right about it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
All right, so I'm going to stop for today. It was wonderful playing. It's a shame my connectivity was having issues. But, yeah, it was real fun. I hope everyone enjoyed watching as much as I did playing. But I'm going to stop, and I hope to see you next time. But until then, bye.